Wipro Elite Preparation Verbal Test Series first by Talent Battle. Here let us see the solution for Verbal Test Series 1 which is provided by Talent Battle. Read the sentence to find out whether there is any error in it. The error, if any, will be in one part of the sentence. The number of that part is the answer. If there is no error, the answer is 5. Since the growth of travel agencies and tourism companies, traveling became very pleasant and hassle-free. So here they are writing this in present tense. Okay. So present perfect tense is being used here. To correct this statement, we have to use traveling has. Traveling has became very pleasant and hassle-free. Okay. So there is error in part 3. So the correct option will be C, that is 3. Read the sentence to find out whether there is any error in it. The error, if any, will be one part of the sentence. The number of that part is the answer. If there is no error, the answer is 5 again. Ignore errors of punctuation if any. So they have given I was little worried about the exam and the interview, no error. So here the term little worried or the phrase little worried comes with always a little worried. Okay. So it is like I was a little worried about the exam and the interview. So the correct answer will be 2. Little worried is wrong here. The temperature dropped suddenly last night, which will mean that the shoots emerging from the soil will be killed by the frost. So here they have given that we have to change this underlined part with good sentence formation. So temperature dropped suddenly last night, which will mean that. So here which will mean that, which does not represent antecedent noun. What is antecedent noun? I will give an example. Okay, Karan said he likes maths. Okay, so here he is used as antecedent noun. It is pronoun, or he is telling about himself and he is pointing himself as he. So this is antecedent noun. So which does not represent antecedent noun? So A and B is not the correct option. Let's check C and D, and this will mean that the shoots emerging from the soil. Here again there is no noun is present, which is again pointing to the temperature drop suddenly. So the D, that is, and the resulting frost will kill the shoots that are emerging from the soil. So this will be the correct answer, because the temperature dropped suddenly last night and the resulting frost. So they are talking directly about the resulting frost will kill the shoots that are emerging from the soil. Choose the word which conveys the opposite meaning for the word neat. So for neat we have to find what is opposite. So let us check each word and its meaning. So sloppy means careless or unsystematic, while fragrant means good smell. Spruce is evergreen tree. Okay, evergreen tree. And orderly cannot be the opposite of neat. So opposite of neat, if you will see, will be sloppy, that is careless or unsystematic. In the following questions, choose the word which is exact opposite of the given words. Enormous. So enormous means huge, or that is something very big. We have to find what is opposite of it. So soft cannot be opposite, average also cannot be opposite, tiny can be opposite, but weak also cannot be opposite. So the correct answer will be C, that is tiny. In the following questions, choose the word which best expresses the meaning of the given word. Corpulent. So corpulent is a fat person. Okay, a fat person. We have to find what is synonym of corpulent. So lean. Lean is the one who is inclined. So it cannot be the synonym of corpulent. While gaunt means a skeletal body. Okay, a thin body. Emaciated is again a very thin body. And obese can be considered as a fat body. So the correct answer will be D, obese. So corpulent means obese. In the following questions, choose the word which best expresses the meaning of the given word. So canny. Canny is a cunning person or a person who is very sharp. Okay. Now we have to find what is synonym of canny. So obstinate. Obstinate is a stubborn person. So it is not the synonym of canny. While handsome is not related with canny. And stout. Stout is a solid looking person. Okay, solid looking person. So the correct answer will be C, that is clever. Clever is somewhat related to cunning and sharp as well as canny. Choose the most logical order of sentences from among the given choices to construct a coherent paragraph. So let's go from options. Either this paragraph is started with fourth sentence or third statement. So let's start from fourth. Some cafes can get away with being plain vanilla. Now if you go through options, the second statement they have used either 6 or 2. So some cafes can get away with being plain vanilla. 6, but others cannot. 3, the bigger your cafe, the more is the need for an additional mean of income. 2, this is because the returns from browsing cover only a percentage of your cost. First, thrills ranging from video games to burgers covers the rest. And fifth, these fruits will make your client spend more time with you and also add to your profits. So this can be the correct arrangement. Let's check the B option. They have started with fourth again. Some cafes can get away with being plain vanilla. 2, this is because the returns from browsing cover only a percentage of your cost. So here there is no relation between some cafes get away with being plain vanilla and the returns. Okay. Now let's check C. They have started with third. The bigger your cafe, the more is the need for an additional mean of income. 3. 2. This is because the returns from browsing cover only a percentage of your cost. 1. Thrills ranging from video games to burgers covers the rest. Then 5. These fruits will make your clients spend more time with you and also add to your profits. While 6, but others cannot. So this is irrelevant. Okay, they are talking about the clients and they have told that but others cannot. So this is irrelevant. And let us check D. Third, the bigger your cafe, the more is need for an additional mean of income. Fourth, some cafes can get away with being plain vanilla. 6, but others cannot. 2, this is because the returns from browsing. So there is again irrelevance here. So the correct answer will be 4, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5. That is A. Choose the most logical order of sentences from among the given choices to construct a coherent paragraph. So let us go again from option wise. Option A. 1. 1971 war changed the political geography of the subcontinent. 3. Surrender at Decca aims to fill this gap. So this is irrelevant here. Let's check option B. Third, surrender at Decca aims to fill this gap. 1. 1971 was war changed the political geography of subcontinent. Again 4. It also profoundly altered the geostrategic situation in Southeast Asia. And then second, despite the significance of the event. So this is again irrelevant. You cannot find out what is the relation between surrender at Decca aims and then they have given something about war. So let's check C. 2143. Despite the significance of the event, there has been no serious book about the conflict. 1. 1971 war. So here if you will check, the event has been given first, that is 1971 war. So we have to always start with first. So here let's check D option. 1423. 1971 war changed the political geography of the subcontinent. 4. It also profoundly altered the geostrategic situation in Southeast Asia. Correct. Second, despite the significance of this event, there has been no serious book about the conflict. And third, surrender at Decca aims to fill this gap. So the correct rearrangement will be 1423. Each question consists of 2 words which have a certain relationship to each other, followed by 4 pairs of related words. Select the pair which has the same relationship. So diva and opera. So diva is lead singer of opera. Okay, lead singer of opera. So we have to find someone who is lead of the second part. So producer theatre. No, producer theatre is not the lead actor or lead singer, we would say, for theatre. B. Director drama. No. Conductor bus. No again. And thespian play. So yes, the thespian is again lead actor of play. So the correct answer will be D here. Each question consists of 2 words which have a certain relationship to each other, followed by 4 pairs of related words. Select the pair which has the same relationship. So light, blind. So blind cannot feel right or blind cannot see the light. So we have to find out similar relationship. So speech, dumb. Yes, dumb cannot speak. So this can be correct one. Let's take BCD. Language, deaf. No, leaf can talk about some language. Sound, tongue. This is related, while vibration, voice is again very related to each other, but the relation is different from whatever they have given for light, blind. So for light, blind, the option will be A, speech, dumb. Select the option that is most nearly opposite in the meaning to the given word. So they have asked, he was amenable to the whole situation knowing it was his mistake. So amenable is responsive, or we could say who is very cooperative. So they have asked to find out what is opposite. So if you will see the option, you can get directly that is uncooperative, that is A. Select the option that is most nearly opposite in the meaning to the given word. I really loved that movie since it was very dreadful to watch and I like such movies. So dreadful, they have asked what is opposite of dreadful. So dreadful is very terrible, okay, very terrible or unpleasant. So if you will say atrocious is again very bad or not very good to listen, while pleasant is good to listen. Now awful means very unpleasant and beastly means very bad. So the opposite of dreadful, that is very terrible, will be pleasant, that is B. India will dash superpower shortly. So while filling an article here, if we are going to use the, we are not only talking about there is only specific superpower, we are talking about India will become some superpower, okay, there are a lot of superpowers and India will become one of the superpower. So when we are filling the article, we have to fill either A or an. According to the rule, we cannot use an before S, so we have to use A. So it will be India will become a superpower shortly. Dash meat you cook tasted good. So here he is talking about very specific meat. So when you are going to talk about something that is very specific, you have to use the article the. So the option will be C, the meat you cook tasted good. Given sentence, there are multiple blanks. Each option contains a set of words or phrases. Select the option that provides the words, phrases that would fit in the order of the blanks to make the sentence meaningful and grammatically correct. So the future dash a vast majority of children. So they are talking about the future of a vast majority children. So here there will be of. The future of a vast majority of children dash our society can be. So it will be in our society. In our society, they are talking about our society, so it will be in here. Can be reasonably predicted at the time of their birth. Okay, so it will be at the time of their birth. So the answer will be of, in, at, that is option C here. Select the word or phrase among the given choices that is mostly similar to word given in the question. So they have asked what is synonym or similar word for intrepid. So intrepid is the one who is very adventurous, okay, or the one who is very fearless. Now they have asked what is synonym. If you will go through option, ugly cannot be synonym, selfless again cannot be synonym, while skillful cannot be synonym. So the synonym will be C, that is fearless. Select the word or phrase among the given choices that is most nearly opposite to the given word in the question. So they have asked what is antonym of perfunctory. So perfunctory is disinterest, okay, disinterest, or the one which is not complete or not detailed we could say. Now they have asked what is antonym of perfunctory. So A, thorough can be detailed one, the one which is complete or the one which is being done with so much of curiosity, while careless is not related with interest, automatic is again not related with interest, and superficial is again perfunctory because it is again disinterest. Read the short passage below and answer the questions that follow. So the question is, the word reinforced means what? So here if you will check in this passage, concrete reinforced with bamboo has sufficient strength for most uses. So we all know what is meaning of reinforced. Reinforced means making something very stronger, okay. So here they have asked what is the meaning of reinforced. So the answer will be B, made stronger. Next question. What important role can the bamboo rhizomes and roots play? So if you will check the last statement of the passage, with its network of rhizomes and roots, bamboo plays an important role in the prevention of soil erosion. So the correct answer will be prevention of soil erosion. That is option C here, they can help in prevention of soil erosion. Next question, in the construction of houses, bamboo can be used instead of. So here you can see they have given directly, instead of costly timber, bamboo can be used in the construction of houses. So they have used bamboo can be used instead of timber. So answer will be A here. India produces dash of bamboo annually. So if you will see here, they have given India produces over 3 million tons of bamboos annually. Okay, so here the option will be C, 3 million tons. Bombast is when high sounding words for effect, not suitability, are used. So here we have to choose which is the correct formation of sentence. Now bombast is when high sounding words for effect. We cannot use when or where here. Okay. So the options A and C gets cancelled here. So we have to check between B and D now. If we will check D first, bombast is the using of high sounding words for effect only. They have given something that is related to suitability also. So let's check option B now. Bombast is the use of high sounding words for effect rather than for suitability. So the correct option will be B here.